Um, I would say I have to take back the experience of knowing what I'm capable of doing. Like making this whole film and production, everything was just very difficult to me. And knowing that I didn't stop, that I kept going, little things such as B-roll, trying to put B-roll into the whole thing took about 30 minutes itself. Knowing that I'm capable of doing whatever I put my mind to is
I know that I had yet to need to do this with my school projects, but I know that a lot of school projects, they have the option for videos, and I've always been kind of daunted in the past, like, oh, or this seems daunting in the past because I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna turn out if I try and do this. And now I'm going back with the confidence in myself, knowing that, wow, I can actually do this, and maybe next time me making a great video will be the difference between me getting a B and me getting an A.
You had those, okay, you have like your generation, you have our generation. Like you guys already kind of don't understand us. And so then the technology, like if we have an iPod, you're like, oh, they're just listening to music in or something like that. And you don't understand like how we're using the technology and what we're doing with it. And it seems like it's harder for like older generations to understand how to use our technology. So it just separates us even more, like as far as communication. But
I think that's why we're all here at the Media Literacy Conference, so we can begin to close that gap. And like I'm sure many of you here who are older remember like the fireside chats to like now we're, we have the online chats. And it's just showing the difference between the two and how they're not different. And I would think with today's technology, everybody has a voice. And I saw that like the songs that we made and what we created, we can put on the iTunes store. And like we're not, we're just students who created this project. So that shows everyone can put their voice out there, whereas maybe 50 years ago you couldn't do that and you just had one source of information. You had to either agree with that or you're considered an outlier. I would say definitely I'm not going to stop here because there are a lot of people in the world who know how to, like, that have mastered these programs. And so technology is still, it hasn't stopped, it's continuing to develop. So if I stop, then I'll be in the generational gap again. And so therefore I need to learn, build upon what I know, and that's what I want to focus on doing so that, I stay abreast with the current technologies and programming, things that you can do to create movies and